again. Here's an arithmetic sequence problem. We've got the first three terms of an arithmetic sequence. So there you are, 3t plus 1, 5t minus 2 and t plus 19, and we have to find t. So the thing about an arithmetic sequence is that to get from one term to the next, you have to add the same number or subtract the same number. So to get from 3t plus 1 to 5t minus 2, you have to add the same common difference. And the same again, to get from there to there, you also have to add the same common difference. That's what makes it an arithmetic sequence. So we're going to use that idea to help us find what t is. Because you do that to add from get from one to the other, similarly if you subtract, if you do t plus 19, take away 5t plus 2, you will get the common difference d. You will also get that same difference d if you do 5t minus 2, take away 3t plus 1. All of which is just to state what an arithmetic sequence is. So we just got to turn that idea into an equation to solve. And here we go. If I start off with t plus 19 and I take away the term that came before it, I'll get the common difference. So I take away the 5t plus 2. Now that 5t plus 2, I'm going to put it all in brackets. Sorry, 5t minus 2. Because it's the whole term I've got to take away. I don't have to just do minus 5t, I have to take away minus 5t plus 2, take away the whole term. Okay, that will be the common difference. And that is the same as, or is equal to, the same thing when I do 5t minus 2, take away 3t plus 1. Because if I take that from that, I will also get the same common difference. So what I get here is, I do 5t minus 2, take away, again in brackets, the 3t plus 1. Now that's set up the equation, and it's just a matter of now of expanding some brackets, collecting my t's together and my numbers together, and solving that equation. I suppose if you were desperate, you could do a solve on your calculator. If you really don't like the algebra, you can solve this whole lot and your calculator would find what it is. I'll go through the algebraic way of doing it. Firstly, I'm going to expand those brackets out, so I've got the t plus 19 stays the same, and minus times the 5t gives you minus 5t, and minus times the minus 2, so I'm doing minus times the 5t, then minus times the minus 2. Minus 2 is plus 2. On the right hand side I've got the 5t minus 2, and I've got minus the 3t, that's that times that, and then that times that, minus 1 on the end. Now let's start collecting things together. I've got on the left hand side of the equal sign, I've got t minus 5t, that gives me minus 4t. And I've got 19 plus 2, which is 21. On the right hand side I've got 5t minus 3t, so that's 2t. I've got minus 2 minus 1 more, is minus 3. Okay, let us collect our t's. I'm going to collect them onto the right hand side. To do that, I've got minus t over here. I'm going to add 4t to that side, and of course I must do the same thing to the other side of the equal sign. Add 4t to both sides of that equation. On the left hand side, minus 4t plus 4t will give me nothing. Now I'm left with 21. On the right hand side, 2t plus 4t, 6t, and I've still got the minus 3 there. Now I want to get rid of that minus 3, and I do the opposite of that, which is to add 3 to that side, so I must add 3 to the left hand side. Minus 3 plus 3 is nothing, and I get 6t equals 24, 21 and 3. And finally, divide both sides by 6. 6 divides out here, and I end up with t equal to 24 divided by 6, which is 4. And I have found what a t is. I think you should do your best to do this type of thing algebraically, though, as I said, the calculator would solve that from the very first line if you wanted. Okay, I will stop there.